What's up, guys? It is Jay Beats here, and welcome to another episode of the Leyton Orient Road to Glory. Last episode was our first season in the Prem. A lot of transfers happened. The league happened. We're not doing so hot in the league, so we really need to bounce back in this next half of season, honestly, if we want to survive. So, before we get into anything, Youth Academy. First scout is going to Egypt for 6 months, just find me some players. Second scout's going to Turkey for 6 months, just find me some players. And the final scout is going to Saudi Arabia for 6 months, just find me some players, as we're getting some players from the Middle East. We now have a relatively big game in the FA Cup. We're hosting Aston Villa in the third round. And this is the lineup. Deskonski's the goalkeeper, Todibo Hap center backs, Resnick right back, Fabry left back, Gergic Shibato defensive mids, Tavares Mabimbi outside mids, Moreira is the attacking mid, and Cueto is the striker up top. And let's hope with this team we can perform well. So here are the highlights.
In behind them, a glorious chance. There it is, and just the ideal start. And confidently converted. Can he put it away? And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. He might be through here. Real chance. Oh, can you believe this? Back from the brink and big opportunity. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. Williams. Could be. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Safe to say we performed pretty well, offensively. Defensively, not so much. This is pretty much the pure definition of a shootout. 5-4 victory. We somehow only had 4 shots on target, but we scored 5 goals. Don't ask me how. But we ended up winning the game. I don't really have anything else to say, except this is concerning about our potential cup run that I was hoping to make, but based on this result, might not happen. So, Jan Bjork has been sold to IFK Norrköping. I believe they're in Sweden. Yeah, he's going back to his home country for 1.35 mil on transfer deadline day, so pretty big deal. So, starting next season, Vladko Kolmajenovic, who was promoted in the last episode, is going to be going on a 1-year loan move to Kara Gumruk SK. Wanted to send him out for 2 years, but it just didn't work out. So Tomasz Ivanovic is going to be going on a 1-year loan move once the season opens, just like Kolmajenovic, and he's going to Swiss side FC Zurich. Who knows? I mean, they're a pretty decent club. He could get some pretty good playing time. So we now have the FA Cup game against Manchester City. 5th round, 4th round was a breeze. I think we faced a championship club. But, I mean, this is Man City. This is a big deal. This is top dog. The lineup is the exact same from the last game, except for the fact that Bakar, back from injury, which he sustained the last episode, is in the starting spot. And let's hope in these highlights we can win. But I thought I'd do something I don't always do first. Show you guys the lineups of, just when I face them every once in a while, the big teams. So Man City's team is stacked. Stefan in goal, Skriniar and Stone center backs. I don't know who Lagos is, but I know Jose Gaia is a very good player. They have Leon Goretzka at defensive mid, De Bruyne's still there. I mean, they got Ferran Torres right wing, Raheem Sterling left wing, and Martinez at striker. So this is probably one of the best built teams I've seen in career mode history. So it's going to be tough to win.
And a goal! Teammate available. It's gone in! Excellent block. Martinez. Opportunity here. In it goes! Sterling. Martinez. In it goes! It should be! And it...
It was definitely tough to win. They killed us, especially with their style of play versus our style of play. We pretty much prefer to counterattack. They love it because that means they get possession of the ball forever. I mean, they won 5-1. They were the better team. You saw that lineup. They're probably Champions League favorites. There's nothing we could have done. Hats off to Man City. And our FA Cup run is over. So joining the first team from the Youth Academy is Peter Havlicek. 64 overall, 81 to 87 potential. Pretty good center back. I don't know how much he's going to play. Depends on how much he grows on his own. So Samuel Palomino is going on a 1-year loan move next season to Barnsley, who are in the championship. I think they got relegated, but they got sent back up. He's just not playing, so things are going to happen. So Daniel Koyate is going to be the next player joining the first team. 75 to 81 potential. Not exactly the greatest, but he has to be called up, and he's good enough, so I think he deserves it. So Nasir Syed will also be joining the first team. He's 63 overall, 68, 80 potential. I'm just going to sell him for some money down the road. So next player is Kofi Tete. 6'1" left back from Ghana, 84, 94 potential, 62 overall. Probably going to keep him around. He'll probably obviously go on multiple loan spells to get some playing time, find himself as a player, but I do fully intend on using him in the future. So next, joining the first team is Innocent Guede. I mean, again, 83 to 93 potential. Not going to use him now. Use him in the future. Go on some loan spells. Come back good. So Iago Pineda on his loan move. The club has decided they're going to buy him from us. So he's going to be going to Huracan for 1.8 mil. Will not be missed, honestly. So in the Premier League, we somehow managed to not get relegated. The last game didn't matter. I was saving up. I was going to play it. Big game. But Brighton played, I think, a couple of hours before us. So we already knew the result. So that's why I did not have the game highlights here. Wanted to play it for you guys, but at the end didn't need to. So we survived relegation by a point. Not good. But we're still up in the Premier League. Next season, hopefully with a bigger budget, we can stay up. So again, in the FA Cup, we made it to the 5th round, but we did get knocked out by Manchester City, 5-1. In the Carabao Cup, we got knocked out in the 4th round by Blackburn Rovers, 3-2. I don't care about the GAT Cup, so that's why we lost. So Deskonski appeared in 47 total games this season, far more than anyone else. And surprisingly, he got an assist. I do not know when that was, but he got an assist. Just wanted to share that information. So the top goal scorer was our attacking mid, Fabio Moreira, with 13. Cueto finished in 2nd with 11, and Mabimbi with 8. Definitely the lowest goal scoring tally I've ever had. So Javi Cueto led the team with 6 assists. Tavares and Mabimbi both finished with 5. Shabato 4. Grgic and Moreira 3. So, I mean, pretty decent all-around effort. But the biggest thing is how much our players have improved. Mabimbi is now valued at $175.5 million. Tavares is at $117 million. Cueto $91.5 and Moreira $50 million. So these young guys are improving continuously and constantly, which is exactly what we need from them. So this season, the club wanted us to avoid relegation. We barely did. They wanted us to reach the round of 32 stage in the FA Cup. We did better. Round 4 of the Carabao Cup. Did not win Manager of the Month or Manager of the Year, unsurprisingly. Todibo was the biggest player we brought in and the only player at 44.2 mil. Pines was the biggest transfer offer we received for 5.9 mil. We played 47 games, won 11, drew 14, lost 22, scored 50 goals, allowed 70. Definitely our worst statistical season on record so far, but it's kind of expected in the position we're in. So we now total have won 2 league titles. I don't know why it always says 1. We got a new biggest defeat, that 5-1 loss to Man City. We've played now 285 games, won 136, drawn 64, lost 85. We scored 425 goals and allowed 333. So that is going to be it from me for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We somehow stayed up. Hopefully we get a big transfer budget next season because we do need to bolster the defense. And we need to have a certain amount of money in order to do so. But yeah, I mean, it's tough. It was really concerning this entire season. I mean, if we got relegated, I'd assume we would have been fired. But I don't know because I've never been relegated. But yeah, it would have been pretty interesting to see if we did get relegated. Would we have been fired? And if we didn't get fired, how much we would dominate the championship. But that's it for me for today. If you guys have enjoyed, check out the rest of the series down below, or check out my channel for some other FIFA content. But it is JBeebs signing off.